Arsenal will win 2-1 away to West Ham, and Mikel Arteta called it an ugly win. Ugly, but still deserved?
I think so, Gab. I think so.
David
There was
Moyes
not much.
might not think so.
Nah, there was not much
David
into
Moyes
it.
might want Aaron Ramsdale sent off.
I don't. Jared Bowen himself said that he dived. Jared Bowen said to the referee, "No, I know," and he got the yellow card.
He didn't say he dived. He
said to the referee, "Yeah, I know."
We didn't touch him,
but
but when Ramsdale slid,
he got a yellow card for simulation.
Yes,
Jared
which he
Bowen.
shouldn't have had.
Why?
Because Aaron Ramsdale goes out, goes right in his path, and does not get the ball.
But it doesn't get Jared Bowen either.
It doesn't
So
matter.
I was at the game, and he looked like Jared Bowen said to the referee, "Yeah, I know, you're right." And you could clearly see on his
David Moyes
face.
is not happy about it.
No, maybe not, but I'm not sure he should be unhappier by the way they defended on set pieces.
It's a huge win for Arsenal.
It's a big win because they didn't play well, but neither did West Ham, to be fair. There was not much at all in between the teams, but it's a huge win, especially with Spurs winning just a few hours before.
West Ham thinking Europa League.
Yeah, completely. And Spurs beat Leicester City to stay 2 points behind the Gunners now with the same amount of games played. Heung-min Son scored 2. Nobody in the Premier League has more goals from open play, so without penalties, than the South Korean star.
Yeah, look, Leicester obviously resting a lot of people for their big Europa Conference League.
Against Roma.
Semi-final on Thursday against Jose Mourinho's Roma. Brendan against Jose. How about that? They had to hold like silly buggers with like the bottle of wine where Jose made it a point to tell him, how did he find this super expensive? He always talks about how much wine costs. I don't, whatever. I don't want to go there. I don't want to talk about Jose. Jose's inserted himself in this question. It's not fair. Let's give credit to Spurs because they beat what was ahead of them. And I got to give credit to Heung-min Son. I have to say, when he came to the Premier League way back, I wasn't so sure that he would have this impact. But he's been absolutely phenomenal. And, again, 19 goals from open play, a whole bunch of assists as well this season, including the assist for Harry Kane, who opened the scoring.
Yeah.
I think Heung-min Son is an unappreciated gem.
I agree with you.
And I wonder if Spurs hadn't messed around with Nuno at the start of the season and didn't have the whole Harry Kane psychodrama and he'd hit the ground running from the start, I think they might even be third or fourth in the table now. There's plenty of buzz that Victor Osimhen is a top striker target for Arsenal. Are you buying this?
I would love to. I would love to see Victor Osimhen coming to the Premier League.
More expensive than Vlahovic.
Yeah, and I mean, if he wants to leave Napoli, if Arsenal are ready to pay, you would think more than the 80 million or more or less that Napoli paid Lille for Osimhen 2 seasons ago, then so be it. I'm still not sure Arsenal are ready to pay 100 million for Victor Osimhen. But if we think that he's a tremendous player, of course, if we love him on this show, of course we do. We keep repeating you that with Osimhen,
the best is yet to come.
Exactly.
But it's been so good already.
But still.
The guy's not just a phenomenal athlete. He's super smart as well. He's added goals.
So he's developed so with Spalletti that I would love to see him in the Premier League, but I'm very skeptical about how much it would cost.
The thing is, if you're Arsenal, if you're going to shop the next bracket down, right? So if you're going to look for a striker in the 50 million category, my question would be, well, obviously going into the Champions League would change, I think, how much money they have or not,
of course.
if they make it.
Of course.
But then you get into the world of Marcus Thurams and people like that. It's kind of a big step down from Osimhen.
I know, but we're talking 100 million, I think, for Osimhen. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
It's a big call to make.
That's Nicolas Pepe type money. What happened to him?
More than Nicolas Pepe, even.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.